morning, you beautiful fucks. How are ya? Are you guys getting your hygiene done too? There. I just spit it in my little spittoon. There we go. That's how that shit gets done. I can only use fucking toilet paper. I can't afford fucking Kleenex and shit. So, fuck you too. Alright. I can't be too fucking long because I gotta get my arse to the fucking food bank this morning, okay? Maybe I'll take in my empties from my neighbors. I've been taking their empty soldiers because I'm fucking in my 40s and gotta start saving fucking beer cans to make a couple of bucks. So, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? So if you see me coming into the fucking beer store, just know I don't drink anymore. They used to be my soldiers. Anyways, yeah. And I'll be sure to make sure I take the tabs off and donate them, right? To make those specialized equipment for, was it dogs? People, I can't remember. Anyways, I'll donate those. I want to just give a little shout out to a friend of mine. I got this from Bernie. So, thinking of you. Bernie. Anyways, what was I fucking coming on here today for? What the fuck was that? I think just to talk about the shit we normally talk about, right? I want to talk about the Deadwood, you San Francisco fucking cocksuckers. Who didn't like Deadwood? Wasn't that a great fucking show? Who didn't like Al Swear Engine, right? Anyways, if you watched the movie fucking Deadwood, like 1800s, women fucking shaking their asses in feathers at the fucking saloons, right? Well, Canada's just as perverted now as it was in fucking 1800. I think they were a little bit classier perverts back then. I don't know. You know, women dress a little bit nicer. Kinda. I mean, you know, if we could just go back to, like, cover up and, you know, I don't know. The dress of women has really changed over time, hasn't it? I went from couldn't see any fucking skin to, well, hey, why don't you put some on, you know? Put a little bit more on there, you know? Leave a little bit to the imagination, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't want to see that shit, you know? Anyways, Deadwood. I showed you a video yesterday. I was on some travels yesterday. We got snow. The snow on the trees is making it heavy on the fucking trees. And southern, eastern Ontario got hit with a couple of big fucking storms. One in 2022 and one last spring with the ice storm, right? One before that was that Derecho, whatever the fuck, tornado on fucking steroids, okay? Deadwood fucking everywhere. And if you've been up to the nation's capital and you're heading down that fucking number 7 highway before you get to fucking Ottawa, you'll see a fucking massive destruction in just areas. But you drive around Ontario, if you're not in Ontario or you don't get out of your fucking city, your 15-minute fucking city, you don't get further out of the GTA, you know, where the rest of Canada fucking lives, there are trees everywhere, and the more it snows and the more it gets windy, they start to fucking move over. And as you saw yesterday on my fucking travels, there was a limb in the fucking, pretty well the middle of the fucking road, okay? Hanging there, because we got snow. Well, I wasn't getting out to get you a better fucking picture. I'm not putting my life on the fucking line just to prove a point, you know? Because at this point, if you can't get through to a fucking Liberal at this point in Canada in 2026, they are either so fucking stupid that, like, it's ridiculous, or they're a fucking pervert. If you're Liberal, you're stupid or you're a fucking pervert. Or you know a pervert and you're a pervert protector, you know? It's the only way, because they're a goddamn cult, right? Right. If this deadwood doesn't get cleaned up, Ontario gonna go poof next summer. Right? And they're gonna lock us down like Tim Houston and Susan Holt, whatever the fuck her name is. What is she? New Brunswick? I'm going out on a limb here. New Brunswick? Pretty sure I'm right. Premier. Couldn't go walking, right? Because of the forest fires. But they were lit. It was arson. So all of us people can't go walking because of stupid and fucking criminals, terrorists here. Confirmed and lost terrorists here. So why aren't we getting Ontario cleaned up, Dougie? 4 years of fucking deadwood hanging. And now is the time, right? Because you can cut a tree in any fucking weather, summer or winter, you can cut a goddamn tree. Right? Well, there's no fucking leaves on the tree. You got a fucking sleigh, pull it out. Snowmobiles or grab some fucking workhorses, you sons of bitches. And light the goddamn shit now when there's fucking snow on the ground. Or call up some companies, I know a few here that got some fucking chainsaws and wood chippers. And those boys run all fucking day, they ain't lazy. Fuck, they got a convoy. Fuck. I just know 2 companies around here that could really get her fucking done and cleaned up. You know what I'm saying? You know, kind of a man's job, right? Ain't for no pussy, sissy boys, right? Better get seeing if there's marshmallows and hot dogs on sale for summer next year. Because you ain't going to go anywhere other than you're going to get evacuated because your community's on fire, you dumb fucks. What time is it? I can't be late for the food bank. I hope there's Ben and Jerry's there this time. Fuck, that was good. Bam Bam Andrews did a video yesterday and I shared it. I'm looking at a different one he sent or shared, but what the fuck was I going to say about that? Oh, yeah. When they were out last Saturday, Goof Busting, they were in 3 different locations because they're in such hot demand in fucking Niagara Falls. Bam Bam hit up 3 spots and went down to, I've been to Niagara Falls a few times, but Clifton Hill. And apparently, Ford Nation, yours fucking truly, is spending $25 million to make Niagara Falls look like Las fucking Vegas. Which will go handy with all the prostitutes in Niagara Falls. And I'm thinking that underground tunnel idea that'll get you right fucking from Toronto to fucking, to Niagara Falls, going to get you there quicker. That underground tunnel, right? And then that fucking new train they're going to put in from fucking Toronto to fucking Montreal. Well, that'll just pick up all the fucking prostitutes on the way, right? And they'll go past Ontario, and it'll look like Viva Las Vegas. It'll look like a desert because they burnt Ontario down because they didn't clean up the trees, right? That's just what I'm seeing. You know, Viva Las Vegas, Niagara Falls. And you're heading there in the desert. Right? But why is Doug Ford spending $25 million to make that look like fucking Las Vegas? And why are fucking mayors making pickleball courts and building new arenas when homeless are still fucking homeless, right, yo? Makes no fucking sense. No fucking sense. All the criminals need to be out on a fucking work program. It would be great for the youth who are in fucking trouble, who have been raised entitled and in control. They need to see and respect authority. So cleaning up all that fucking deadwood out there would be great for the kids, the teenagers. Get them toughened up, good work ethic, and back on the straight and fucking narrow. 100 hours of work, get your ass out there and pick up every tree limb you see, you little brat. Do it for the crackheads who are recovering. The people that need something to keep busy with. Get that shit cleaned up fucking yesterday. The problem is, nobody's getting money because Doug Ford's fucking it. All over fucking GTA. That's who's getting the fucking money. But not the rest of Ontario. Right? So we're going to get locked down next summer. And it'll be the color-coded shit you see on the news. That the colors don't even match what the precipitation would be. Like they got orange but that'll be for the forest fires, right? The yellow, the oranges. We don't want the oranges and the yellows now, right? Like we want to see, okay, is it going to rain, freezing rain? So maybe some purple and blue, you know? Anyways, that yellow, orange bullshit color code that's from coast to coast to coast. Yeah, it's going to how we get locked down. And we got China running us. We don't even have just China. We have so many criminals, terrorists, illegal immigrants, like Our screening process to come into Canada has been like non-existent for years now. Oh, and Donald Trump wanted us to just clean up our borders because our piece of shit criminals were going into America under Justin Trudeau and Sleepy Joe Biden, who I think was being played and puppeted by the fucking Obamas. Just what I think. And everyone else, you know, pervert Bill Clinton, right? I mean, they're still trying to clean up the shit on stage, you know, when Joe shit himself on stage. They're still trying to clean that up, okay? Fuck! Wake up, Joe! Oh, my fellow Americans! Over here, Joe. Where? Fuck! And now, Donald Trump just keeps playing all these fucks, right? This Greenland bullshit, all I know is if Trump don't help them out, they're going to have China, Canada, because Canada isn't the good guy this time. Canada, we aren't the good guys. We are the bad guys right now. They're going to take that shit over. What do they say? They got 2 dog sleds for security or some shit up in Greenland. Looks like goddamn Newfoundland. So I don't know what the fuck to think about that, but somebody else shadier is going to take over Greenland. I mean, and Donald Trump has helped stop some of these wars, right? Like, hello. Donald Trump does all this helping, and then Kearney flies in like, oh yeah, you know, otherwise, prior to that, we've just been feeding the flame, you know? Giving it air. Breathing into the fucking flame. Making it bigger. Right? Then Canada comes out like, oh yeah. No. I'm so sick of this shit, guys. It's so in our fucking faces. So then Donald Trump is going to make this World Peace Committee, and he's offered Kearney to go on it. Meanwhile, Kearney last week said he was ready to go to fucking war, basically, with America. Donald Trump just keeps extending olive branches and making you look so fucking corrupt. And I still wonder, and I haven't said this out loud, but I've said it in my typing, and I've talked to people about it, and people are like, maybe she's on to something. I think Melania Trump is Princess Diana. Donald Trump, after she left King Charles, well, Prince fucking Charles then, Donald Trump wanted to date Princess Diana. Diana knew what those boys were going to be brought up into, right? She probably knew she was on her way out if she didn't fake her death. I don't know. I could be wrong, but it's something hopeful to think about. Could you imagine if Princess Diana just fucking reappeared? You know, Harry's tabloid shit's happening, right? Prince William and Prince Harry wearing beards, but they're not talking. I just wonder. I really fucking wonder. I think those boys thought their mom was gone, and they found out when they were fucking young men that she's alive. I just wonder. Melania Trump, the same style dress as Princess Diana. Melania Trump, the same height. Well, we know that you can fuck with your appearance. You can go get plastic surgery. You don't even have to do that. Makeup does a lot to somebody to change the look. Makeup artists, right? I just wonder, guys. I fucking hope. At least I don't think I'm a fucking furry like they're teaching in school. And at least I'm not using a fucking goddamn litter box because I think I'm a furry. Because the kids are apparently using litter boxes at school because, you know, it's important to promote fantasy fucking land rather than reality. School's just making your kids stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Anyways, these NATO countries, we need to be done with them. It's done. Sometimes you have to cut ways with people. Times change. Okay? Yeah, we were all a fucking alliance and allegiance fucking, like fucking 80 years ago. Fucking 20 years ago. Well, perverts like positions of power. And if you got some pervert prick running shit, well, do you still want them in your alliance? So maybe we need to break fucking free of fucking NATO and just do our own fucking thing, right? For now, until we get this fucking figured out. Freedom Convoy, the Emergencies Act. That's all hunky-dory that we know it was illegal. Great, finally, 4 fucking years later, right? What's going to happen with that? Is it just going to get swept under the carpet? Like all of Justin Trudeau's fucking scandals. Now all of Mark Carney's scandals just get swept under the carpet, right? Meanwhile, over China, and just the other year, China was coming in kidnapping people, right? Political figures wanting to kidnap people. Like, fuck. We don't even have just China to worry about. I just showed you a video of Mr. fucking Terrorist saying how all of us white people were a piece of shit. Basically, they're going to kill us. Goddamn health ministers from fucking Haiti, yo. Born in Haiti. We have a buffet. A buffet of trouble. A goddamn buffet. So, you have fun with that. I gotta get fucking going because, yeah, I gotta go to the goddamn food bank. So, really happy I got that pound of butter last week. Fuck, I was so happy to get my butter last week. Oh my god. So happy to get butter last week. So, yeah, fuck you. My mouth is drooling. Just think, what am I going to get at the food bank today? Can't wait. Anyways, comb your hair, change your underwear, and pray to God pervert don't get in there. You know what I mean?